What's going on, guys? I'm on my way to go check out the new movie Mercy. This film stars Chris Pratt, and from the trailers it does look like a bit of a Minority Report ripoff, but I'm hoping it's a fun time. I'll let you guys know what I think about Mercy when I get out of the theater. And so, guys, I have seen Mercy, and I had a really fun time with this movie. I was right, it's very Minority Report adjacent, but that doesn't necessarily make it bad. The film does have multiple characters that mirror characters from Minority Report. By the end of the film, I was like, oh, that guy's kind of like that character, that guy's kind of like that character. And hell, the main character of this movie, played by Chris Pratt, is a guy that's wanted for murder because an AI program says he murdered his wife. And he has an hour and a half in this film to prove that he's not the murderer. So not identical to Minority Report, but very adjacent. That said, the movie also has another trick up its sleeve, and that's that you, the viewer, are watching this film only through security cameras, laptops, cell phones, body cams. It's a trope we've seen in a couple of movies recently. Of course, last year we got the abysmal War of the Worlds film like this. It's nothing like that. I think this movie is way better, whether it's the production value or just the overall plot. And yes, this is also an Amazon-produced film, but there's no Amazon drones saving the day. That said, my biggest positive coming out of this film has to be the mystery. I really loved the murder mystery in this film. You've got a guy having to prove his innocence, and because he's on a clock, you, the viewer, feel that clock throughout the film. Every second that ticks by, you, the viewer, feel that, and I loved the mystery that this movie had, and I loved how they played this film with Chris Pratt sort of trying to solve this murder case of his own wife, knowing that if he didn't solve it in time, he would die. It's a great little mystery, and the way they executed it, to me, worked really well. On the negative side, while I really did enjoy the plot of this movie, the acting of this movie, the emotional moments worked for me as well. What didn't work for me very much is the way this movie was displayed. I know that it's this new trope people are trying out, watching movies through all these different cameras, but I would prefer they just shot this as a straightforward film. I think it would have been a better movie. Just think back to yourself. If I watched Minority Report this way, if I only watched it through body cams and laptops, would that have irritated you? And yes, it would have irritated you, just like it would have irritated me, and that's my biggest negative for this film. That does not mean the movie doesn't work, though. Overall, I had a really fun time. It's a movie that I would recommend, and so far for the year, it's my third favorite movie of 2026. It's January, so it'll probably fall a few notches from there, but like I said, I had a fun time with this one.